So there are a ton of mistakes being made out there when it comes to Etsy SEO. In this video, I want to go over some of the main ones that cause the most problems. What's going on, Etsy sellers? Thanks for coming back to my channel today, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do new videos all the time. With that being said, shout out to everybody grabbing up the ebooks and the coaching services in the description below. A ton of people have been messaging me and telling me how the promoted listings ebook have been skyrocketing their sales. So heck yeah, you guys, thanks for supporting me and thanks for growing your shop with me. So with that being said, let's jump right into it again. So the top SEO mistakes being made on Etsy can really hurt you, and they can actually seem harmless at first, but it throws off the algorithm and it totally confuses the search results. So the first one that I always see is two varieties of this, and it's putting free shipping or putting sale in the title of the listing. This is a huge no-no because nobody is typing in free shipping. Some people may, but the majority of your customers are not looking for free shipping right off the bat. They're looking for a cool product, and you want to be as descriptive as possible to get your listing in front of them. So keep that in mind. When you put in free shipping into a title, it just takes up space and it throws off the algorithm and it confuses the search results. And you don't actually have to do that either. If you really have free shipping on the listing, put free shipping on it and it will show up in the filtered search results, because on the left-hand side of search, you can click on free shipping. It automatically filters out all of the listings that have free shipping. So no need to put free shipping in the title. The same goes for sale. If you are doing a sale, don't put it in the title and lower the prices yourself. Take it out of the title, put a sale on it using the sale function on Etsy, and that will also put your item in the search filters, because you can go to the left-hand side once again and you can filter out all the listings that are not on sale, and people can find you based on free shipping or based on sales. And I talk about using those two search filters as a way of getting found in another video. So if you're putting free shipping or sale in your title, definitely consider taking it out right now for those reasons that I just mentioned. The next SEO mistake that I see a lot of people making is it's putting a special name in the title, like a special name of the product you made. If it's a one-of-a-kind product and you gave it a super cool mystical type name or whatever it may be, and it's not descriptive to that listing, it's going to take up space in your title again and just not target your customers as well as you could be. So save the super cool names for the description and just keep it in there. Take the super cool names out of there. Also, if you put in quotations around the super cool names that you come up with, that's another no-no for the titles. That's just unnecessary and it may have a negative effect on your search results. So put your super cool names in the description. It's just going to take up space and throw off the algorithm. I used to do the same exact thing. I used to think of the most mystical names. Before Woodland Zen was Woodland Zen, we used to be called Mystical Makings. And we had some pretty mystical names. And they were at the front of the title and they never got bought. They never got seen. And that's when I initially quit Etsy a few years back, before giving it another try and finally becoming successful. So take it from somebody that has actually failed by doing that exact thing. Save the super cool names for your description. The next one is a pretty obvious one, but unless you go through and search a few times a month and make sure you're not doing this, they can stack up. So it's spelling errors. Believe it or not, you may have some spelling errors in your tags and titles right now. The easiest way to do that is go to your listings. On the right-hand side, you have a few options to filter your own listings within your dashboard. You can filter them based on tags. If you didn't know that, it's a really useful way to see how many tags you're using and how many times you're using each tag throughout your entire shop. So go to that. It's under like more advanced options or more options, something to that effect. It's on the right hand side. When you're in listings, you can see all the tags that you're using, how many times you're using them, and just go through there and make sure none of your tags are misspelled. If they are misspelled in some of the tags, then chances are they may be misspelled in your title as well. So go to your title and your tags and correct the spelling error. It's a silly one, I know, and it's quite obvious, but it's overlooked sometimes. A straight up spelling error can get you less views. So that's another one. Make sure you're spelling your tags and titles correctly. And then another one is being too repetitive with some of your keywords. In the past years on Etsy, being extremely repetitive worked really well. Just repeating different versions of the same keyword. In the last video that I did, I mentioned sorting out your keyword phrases in terms of adjectives and nouns. So what I used to do, and it used to work, is repeat my noun and put a bunch of different adjectives in front of it. So that noun only needs to be used once or twice now. Etsy's algorithm scans the whole title, mixes and matches based on the customer's search, and brings you up based on the other factors as well. So don't get too repetitive. It used to work, and it used to work well, but now not so much. Etsy wants very descriptive titles, very accurate titles and tags, and they're gearing more towards that. So be descriptive and don't be too repetitive. And then this last one is more of an opinion, but it's a strong opinion. The last SEO mistake that I see people doing is not having a keyword search tool. So in my opinion, not having Marmalade. It's like you're running in the dark without a keyword search tool. You may be using tags that are completely never ever searched, and you might not even know it, and that's the sad part. But with a tool like Marmalade, you can see exactly how many times somebody is searching that keyword per month and see how much it's engaged with. It's a very powerful tool. I'll put the link for it in the description below, and you can support my channel by getting Marmalade through that link. Marmalade is the only tool that I use for SEO, and it's the only tool that I give credit to for bringing me a ton of success on Etsy, helping me create a six-figure income. With that being said, all of these other errors and mistakes in SEO is a great place to start. And if you're doing any of these things, definitely consider right now to eliminate those from your SEO strategy. It's not there. I can see where the intent came from, but in reality, these things don't work anymore. So that's it, you guys. As you know, I do new videos all the time on Etsy success, so please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and you can go in the link in the description to grab any of my ebooks or Etsy services. And till next time, have a nice day, everyone. Peace out.